Show you the state of the car. Feel free to film whatever you want. If you want to remember, I'm cool either way. I don't feel very well.
I only have 2%, so I will not be filming.
Whatever you wish. Just give me options. So every time you open the software, by the way, for another project, we check our hash. Oh, I need to. We check the hash of the software against our source, and if there's any issue, it terminates the software. And then every time you open, I register the device. Every time you open, I read
just
the
like
serial.
KR55.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we do a little more. So KR55 wants to know that his dongle is connected, just so you don't open
Only
his
the
software.
dongle.
I want to know who you are, what time you connected. We follow our users properly.
Okay.
So if you call me again and you say my device is stolen, it's over. It's not you. She has a list with your name and your serial number. You don't need to give her a serial number. Your device is deactivated. I'm giving you a new one. We'll figure out how and how much, and all your tokens are gonna move, all your credits, everything moves.
Nice.
All right, so we figured that out. Now we're gonna go ahead and look at the software. This is where it opens. As simple as possible, 3 tiles. Check the car. I have a file, I wanna make a key off a file. I wanna see what my key has. So this is read the key, load the file, make copies, whatever you need, and then read the car. So we're gonna read the car.
That's the first thing you do, because this is all keys lost.
Yes, so right now I wanna show you that it's unlocked and disarmed, and then I'm gonna find my cans, I'm gonna arm it, and then we're gonna disarm it. And I can show you armed as well. If you want the alarm to go, I don't mind doing it. We can scan it again, and then
I believe you.
Yeah. I don't want to blow up the place. That's why I'm doing it in reverse. So I'm first finding my spots, which is the same afterwards. It's just the horn will go off when you're there.
Right. Yeah.
And if your ears are sensitive, give it a minute, it stops, and then you can work quietly. Leave the car to run with the alarm, sit in your vent for a minute, because some people are more sensitive. And I'm like, hey man, just sit in your car, give it 2 minutes, it's done. Oh, it's loud. Just go away for a second, because they freak out. They're like, some people are more sensitive to alarms. I guess I ate it too much, so I don't care. Too many alarms.
It's same. Yeah, alarms. I just ignore it. What was that error?
It's TeamViewer. I don't know.
Oh.
It was something on TeamViewer. So after the gateway module, we're done with the scan. So once we're done with the scan, it shows you the car. So you see the VIN, you see everything about it.
Yes. Does that model number matter?
To us, yes.
Okay.
Because it's protocols.
Not
but
us.
it's to you not. But if you're in front of a very Land Rover enthusiastic and he's telling you L405 and you don't know what he's talking about, he's like not trusting.
Exactly.
It's like saying E39 or E or F body or for BMW guys and the same. That is,
how do you understand the
terminology? Oh, there's a list. You can.
There is.
I'll give you a list. I'll give you the years and I'll show you the bodies in the years. I'll give you a good chart for that. Okay. So these are the bodies. It's just to show confidence and give the customer feeling.
Yes.
But again, it's a very specific customer.
Yes.
So every car has modules, and those modules are abbreviated.
Yes.
The easy ones are ABS and stuff like that.
PCM.
What we went and did extra, you do mouse over, I give you the name of the module.
Oh, nice.
So you know what you're working on. Who knows what it is?
Right.
Now you do.
Right.
And etc. So you can see what's going on. Now we're gonna go back to our car. Oh, one very nice thing. So 90% of your diagnostic tools, when you scan a vehicle and then you want to do something out of the scan and then you go back to the car, you have to rescan it, because it's just you moved from a page to a page. The scan is not auto. You scanned it, now you want to check
go back and check something else.
Yeah,
yes.
You have to rescan the car.
Yes.
So what we did, which is another thoughtful thing, now you want to read the key, for example. So I'm going and look, we scan the car, we spend the time on scanning.
So it saves that information.
It leaves it in that state.
Oh, okay.
So
even
now,
though you're switching to a different tab.
Switching and doing something completely out. I can do this.
Okay.
I can read the key. I'll show you. I just read the key.
Yeah.
And now I'm gonna go and load the D-flash from just the car I have that's not related to this vehicle. So everything here. I'll go down here. There's a D-flash. So I loaded the D-flash. I'm going back to my car. I'm still here. Here's my modules.
That's cool.
No rescan.
Right.
So again, just thinking about time, thinking about going back and forth. We found a way to do it. We're doing it. So now we're back in the car. So here I go down to the bottom. I have PEP system, and in PEP system it's showing me a few things. It's showing me the UWB is disabled.
What's that?
UWB is ultra wideband antenna.
Yes.
There are 2 antennas on the car that figures out where the key is. That's key location locating. So it has 2 circles. It's 15 feet and 30 feet. It has its own functions. If you want to use a cheaper key on a car, you turn off UWB.
Right.
If you want
I've heard that. Yes.
So we give you the ability to turn on and off UWB. That car specifically, I've done so many testing on it that I turned off to show, but you can disable and enable. Excuse me.
So you can use a cheaper key if
You can use a cheaper key, correct. So at this state specifically,
all
the
keys
car,
lost.
yes, but it's disabled. So you can see that right here, we turn it off. We turn it off. There's 7 keys. These are my demos today.
Yeah.
There's 7 keys on the car, and we know that it's disarmed and it's unlocked.
Okay.
Now we're gonna lock it, and then we're gonna do alarm off.
Okay.
So we're gonna go back home. We'll just leave it at that state.
Okay.
Right now I'm gonna scan the car.
So now we're pretending as if we just arrived to the vehicle and just unlocked it.
Correct.
Okay.
So now we unlock the vehicle, the alarm is going, or you waited,
Yes.
and then we unplug this, and then we pull that
Find our
back.
2 twisted wires on the
twisted
right hand
skinny-
side.
Yes, and the skinny twist.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pull these out. I'm gonna separate them a little bit, and then I'm gonna do some IV work. And you can use any how to say, any probes you want.
Okay.
Yeah, you can pretty much make your own, right?
Yeah, you can make your own here.
You use syringes.
Yeah, exactly.
Something skinny. It's hard to stab those guys. So how do you know which one's can high and can low? It doesn't
So
matter?
I reverse it if I need to.
Oh, okay. But do you know now?
I don't.
Oh, okay,
They're,
cool.
they're both the same color, so I'm gonna have a guess. So it's right here.
Okay.
Well, you saw it, right?
Gosh, yes.
It looked firm.
Yeah, it did.
And the first one slid for me, but we'll take care of it. So here we go. And in, yeah, that's it. That's it.
Okay.
So that's good. We're gonna go with the second one, which has a good opening. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
that's it.
It's sealed, it's fine.
Yeah. And then I wrap it eventually.
Yeah.
And then do not forget to connect
Plug it back
yeah,
in.
because otherwise you're nowhere.
Oh, once you make the connection, you gotta connect it
Yeah,
back.
because you're only in the door. So if you're only in the door, you're not connected to the network, because the door connects to the car, not the car to the door. So now that we're connected, I can just easily switch them. So I'm gonna figure out which one is which, and we'll know. So now I disconnect my OBD, I leave it alone, and I plug in. These comes wrapped. These are just, we're rushing out of the house. Let's just get a DB9 splitter.
Thanks for moving my van.
Yeah, no problem.
Is he just chilling?
Oh, he's a big old bag my dog.
Is that like
water
real
or
bad?
anything?
No, he's fine.
Gotta let that run so you see.
What, is he a German Shepherd?
Malinois.
Oh, I love them. French Malinois.
Belgian.
Oh, he's a
There's
Belgian.
French lines in
I
there's
know,
Belgian,
yeah.
yes.
The ones I know are French, but they're the fire department dogs. They're amazing.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so smart.
Yes.
Now you asked me if I ever got bitten by a dog. I will share with you something. So I did not, but I was in Beverly Hills
Oh, wow.
working on these vehicles. So that's my lovely van. I'll show you. So I'm working on these cool. That's my van. You see my number right here.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So I'm working on those vehicles, and suddenly we see this happen. They already put a handful of people in the street. Now we're like making noise. We close the gate in the shop. He ran into a shop, got away. One is a French Milan. One it looks like a French, might be Belgium, and the other one looks like a German. You'll see it in a second. A girl was on the Jetta on the roof.
Yeah.
No, it's one is a Milan.
Belgian.
That's the
Yeah. Could be a Dutch.
I had a Belgian Shepherd, which I loved.
Yeah.
Black. His name was Black.
Yeah.
Beautiful. The best. I had many dogs in my life. They're like trying to get at him, but he was able to like.
That's exactly the response you're
He
supposed to do.
he was lucky.
Yes.
No, they bit 5 people. 5 people. Look at tons of police in. So this lady got a report. There's a guy inside, the guy that's coming out, got bit. It's right in front of us. This whole thing happened on Friday.
Holy shit.
Not Friday, Thursday, right?
Thursday, yeah, we left on
Thursday.
Friday.
That's
Those are just
crazy.
police dogs or like police dogs?
No. There's someone's house. So this is the story. I don't know if it's accurate, but this is what we heard. So there are Mexican employees in this Beverly Hills. I'm in the heart. That's
Wow.
South Robertson.
Yeah.
I'm in Beverly, in the highest. $10 million house or so. He has painters in the house. The dogs got loose somehow out where they were, bit the employees, ran into the street and started biting people. I just want to know what kind of treatment those dogs get. Because my dog, our dog, we lost our dog a few months ago. Our dog of 11 years, Angel. You need. I'm okay if
Those are
it's a
poorly trained protection dogs. So
Yeah.
those dogs have been trained aggressiveness. So whenever you're trained protection dogs, it should be all fun, all play. It's
Yeah.
not about training
No,
aggression.
they were going at it.
You'll see the difference whenever you see
I
Kevin
would
take a
love-
bite
I
from
would
my
love
dog.
to- I don't need to take a bite. I'd love to take some kisses though. That I would like.
Kevin, you can watch Kevin.
All right. He likes that.
Oh yeah, he likes that.
Oh man.
He's
I
never
wanna
been
take
bit
him home with
before.
me, man.
So right now, so what you do is you scan the car.
Mm-hmm.
If we get a red, then it's first of all could be reverse and it could be the wrong pair or a bad connection. We'll see all of that in a second. So hopefully this
Okay.
is it, and then we'll know we're in reverse. So we're looking for a connection. Once we see VIN, we're good. There it is.
Yep.
So now we're on the
Nice.
network. So
Yep.
in reverse, we
Yep.
know we're reversed, but that's it.
What did you click on to get this to start?
I'm just scanning the car, just
Oh.
diag utilities. So I plug in and then I hit diag utilities. If I get a red window, I just reverse my connections. If I get a red window again, I check my contacts. If my contacts are good, then I'm going for the next pair.
Got it.
So, and it's a short scan. You'll see very limited.
Yes.
But that's all we need.
Because you're only in this part of the can network.
That's all I need.
Right.
Perfect. So now we're just gonna unplug.
The other end is not connected anywhere. The other
Well, this no, just a splitter. It's a Y connector, so you can have multiple connections. But I'm using this line, so I'm gonna unplug so we can close. Well, I can do it with the door open. You know what I'll do, so it's nice. So there's no doubts. We'll take any doubts out. So I'm gonna put it right here. We're gonna lock the door. If there's any keys? I don't know if there's any keys in the car.
He probably, yeah, in that bag.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me put that away. Let's see if the car turns on.
There's more
Make sure.
keys.
Let me see what there is.
No, I know. It's in the bag that I have in
There is
the.
no keys, Mama. They could be upstairs in the other key. There's no.
No?
I'm pushing. There's no. It doesn't turn on.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
So-
no, that you're right. They were in my roller bag, not that blue bag.
So I'm gonna lock the car and double lock. So now we're 100%. That's gonna be loud. So. So you have a red light flashing, and you have alarm, obviously. Just giving you a confirmation. Alarm on. There's no doubt.
I have no doubts.
I'm scrolling down. Special tools. Arm off. Okay. That takes 3 hours to 72 hours with a Prius. That's accurate.
Wow.
No, not yet.
Oh, it's not
It's
there
just,
It's just
the alarm.
silence.
Yeah,
Oh, the
silence.
silence. Yeah.
Done.
Wow.
The mirror's open.
Wow.
That is insane.
That's badass, dude.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is what we busted our ass on.
Right.
That took almost a year. What you just saw, a year. My hands, she knows. She has pictures of me that she's not allowed to show. My head is inside the engine and my feet is doing this. And I'm pulling the wires and trying to find connection spots. And we tried under the car, I pulled all those harnesses. I dissect everything. We found this, but we needed more. I needed more information because it runs the car. What you just saw counting is spinning around the car. All those modules you see, it goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. This takes, and you can go, this is a 21. I don't think they have, I don't want to talk in anybody's name. Abritas is advertising. 3 hours to 72 hours. I had a car in Israel. A guy bought a seat package from us, 13,000 pounds, in Las Vegas. Took it to Israel, goes on the car. The shop owner tells him that the machine was connected for a week with the emulator flashing. Nothing happened. Not just nothing happened. When we connected our device, we found all synchronization is lost in the car. BCM corrupted. They're all locked. Customers flipping out. It's been weeks that he's waiting. We straight up the whole car. We made specific stuff. We developed more pieces, and in his merit, he deserves that word. In his merit, we found more, and we corrected. Now we can deal with the Abridas car that been treated by Abridas. Lost all those information, and we can make it. And I'm proudly saying, in Las Vegas, a person, a very kind person,